guys, how are you guys doing? Happy new week. Hope you had a beautiful weekend because I did. Anyway, I know in my last video I was saying that I am thinking of stopping importation because I feel overwhelmed. Anyway, that feeling has gone, and like I said, we're going to push through. I'm feeling much better. I promised to show you guys how I did my CAC, and that's what we're going to do. I have to register like a real CAC for you guys to see. So this video is going to be in 2 different days. This is just like the intro. In case you see a different angle, just know that it was filmed in 2 different days. I'm going to show you guys, there are 2 parts to this. The first part is to find a suitable name, or to make sure that nobody else has taken that name that you love so much. So let us pray. And that is not expensive. To find that is, I think, less than 1,000 naira. We're going to find the name first. We're going to wait few days for that name to be approved, and then we go ahead to register our CAC. It's also important to note that when you're opening a company and you're trying to open a bank account for it, you should know how the taxing system works. I'll make a video on the Nigerian tax system, so that I'll make it so fun and easy to understand, because that thing is so complicated, but I have the hang of it. So I'll make it fun and interesting for you guys, and maybe I'll make an ebook in case you just need something that you will just read at your own spare time. But yeah, that video will come later on after we've done the CAC. So let's just get right into the video. So the first thing we're going to do is to go to the CAC website. Honestly, I don't even know what the full, but you see how Google brought it out. So this is what you will do. This first one, right? You're going to click this login. So this is what it's going to look like. You go ahead and click register, because I'm assuming you don't have any account CAC. So there are 2 ways to sign up. You can use your phone number, or you can use your name to sign up. Which one should I use? I don't think I have any. Let me check if I have any phone number that I can use. So if you want to register your account, register your business, and you are not a Nigerian, this is the option. As you fill in this form, just click this option. If you want to be an accredited agent, so you want to be registering companies for people, just tick this like this, right? So this is for individuals. You just want to register your business. You're going to fill in your surname, your first name. If you have a middle name, you fill that over there. Date of birth, gender, nationality Nigerian, your email address, username, password, you confirm password, occupation. There are so many occupations. You can just put, maybe you're a trader, or you're into fashion, or like the business you want to register, right? Just put it as your description. Then your address. Yes, your address. You're going to select the country you live in. That's Nigeria, the state, local government. Postcode is not important, but if you want to know your postcode, you can just check Google. The city you live in, your house number, your street name. Then your means of identification. There are different means of identification here. You can use age declaration, you can use birth certificate, driver's license, international passport, national ID, and permanent voter's card. I usually advise to use international passport or national ID or permanent voter's card. It's easier to just register and confirm everything. After filling out the entire form, you're going to click register. So because I have registered an account, I want to log into my main account. I chose to log in using my email address, so that's what I clicked, and my email address, I don't want to show you guys, that is what I have written here. I'm going to click next, and they'll ask me to insert my password. So this is what my profile looks like, but if you're using a phone, it's going to be straight. Like your dashboard is going to look very straight. All this information, you will not see it like this. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to click the first place is, or the first option is this new name reservation. This is how you check if the name is available. You're going to click this. So this is the entire information telling you that if the name is similar to another person, you cannot use it. Like, that's basically what they're talking about here. You go ahead and choose the classification of the business. So what do you want to register? Is it a business name, a company, limited partnership, limited liability partnership? That means you own the business with someone else. So the first thing that we're going to do is our business name. If you know you don't have like money to continue with limited liability, because I think that will cost you around 30k for everything, I'm not exactly sure, but for you to complete your business name registration, you'll be spending less than 12,000 naira. So, and that's what most people have. Their CAC is usually business name registration. So we have chosen the type of classification we want. Don't forget, when you register your business, like the business name, you can change it whenever you like to limited liability. So let's continue. You're going to choose the specific time, the specific type. If you own the business alone, you're going to choose this business name sole proprietor. If you own it with someone, you will choose partnership. So I'm assuming you own the business by yourself. This is the option that you will be choosing. And if you say you own it with someone, just make sure that person's documents are also ready, like yours. They don't need too many documents though. And now the first option, what's name? Like, what's your business name? You're going to give two options. You give one, like your most important one, and then an optional one for number two, just in case someone else is using the first name. Everything against light. Sophie Beauty Store. I'm just guessing. Then I want something similar, not something too far. Say Sophie Beauty let me say Sophie Cosmetics. Okay, so let's say these are the two options we choose. You go ahead and you save. Now these are the explanation. If a company is identical, like all the rules, just read this so that you can understand. Now select reason. Why are you doing this? You're going to choose, I'm assuming this is your first time, so you're going to choose new business. So if you want to even change your business name, this is where you can come to, right? Well, let's say new business. What is the nature of your business? Now we're doing Sophie Beauty, right? It should be under, you can see the kind of businesses that you can register, right? Accommodation and food, activities of extraterritorial organization and bodies, administrative and sports, art and entertainment, community finance. Like there's so many businesses, so we're going to put it under other activities, right? Since we did not see beauty and other under so you see, under this option we have beauty pageant, film production service, music production, and many things like that. So what does Sophie want to offer, right? What does she really want to offer? If she's going to be selling like items, we can put it under sale and distribution of textile materials. Let's say she was into fashion, right? But since she's not into fashion, we can put it under other personal services activities, or we can put it under apprenticeship and training service, because it's beauty. So she might be a makeup artist trying to teach people how to do their makeup and things like that. But I'm going to put it under other personal service activities, and this is what it's going to look like. Now there are different categories. When you choose a business category, that's when you choose the nature of business. Here you're going to write more about it. So makeup artist, so this is just to give them an idea of what you're actually doing, right? Now some of these things are very straightforward. You can choose from these options. My back is aching me, so I don't want to go back and start choosing different businesses to show you guys what is under, but you can surf it as much as you want. You can take your time and do it. When you're done and you're satisfied with this place, you choose save. When you choose save, so this is just a preview in case you want to change anything. I'm not going to be scrolling downwards because this presenter details is my personal details. So don't forget that you created an account, so they will just automatically add your personal details. Unless you signed up as an agent, then you can now put somebody else's detail. After that, you go ahead and click save and continue. Then it brings you to this page. This is the payment page. Now you see the numbers that you went through. So you went through 1, 2, 3, 4 options. You'll be asked to pay 500 naira. You pay using this remitter stuff. All you need to do is to click on that. My network is slow. Anyway, just wait for it to finish loading, and you're going to see the bank account for you to transfer the money. You know how Paystack works? Yes, you see bank account to transfer the money to. You transfer, and when you're done, you click I've sent the money, and it generates receipt for you automatically. Now you're going to wait for an email to be sent to you, more like a code of I think 11 or 12 digits. I cannot remember, but that's what you will use to continue your registration. So you see how many this number is? That's how the code is going to look like. You use that to continue your registration, and this takes about 3 to 6 days. So don't be waiting the next day hoping to get the code and then you start panicking. Just wait till you receive the code. The next step is after you receive the code. So after you have received the code, now that stuff I did not make payment, so I did not submit it. You see it's stated here not submitted. So if you're filling it and you ever leave the page, it's going to be here until you're done filling it. If you put any information that they do not accept, it will be queried and you see it here. If it's denied, you will see it here. But if it is approved, you see it here. That's reserved. Right? It means you have been successful. Sometimes you usually have network issue when you want to start this registration. So when you see something like page not found, do not panic. It's network from their website. Wait and try it at midnight or maybe early in the morning or few days later. It's Nigeria. Things like that happen. So after you've gotten that code in your email, you will come here and do new company registration. So I want to use that code that we've gotten to now register the business name. The code that you got in your email address, you're going to input it here. After inputting it, you're going to search. After inputting, just click this and search. When you search for it, the code should bring out an information that you should start your new company registration. You go ahead to do that. This next step I'm going to show you using my husband's phone because I'm working on a new company registration for him. And yeah, I told you phone arrangement is quite different. So this is what phone arrangement looks like. You're going to scroll and you click new company registration. You'll be inserting the code here and then you search. The business name that you chose will appear. You can see start registration. So these are the informations we need to provide. First of all, we need to provide the business details, and when we've completed that, the particulars of the proprietor, that is the ID card, the passport, the signature. How do you get signature? Just sign on a piece of paper and snap it. Your passport, scan it. You can even take a passport in your home. Just stand in front of a white wall, wear like a proper shirt, and ask your family member to take a picture of you, and then go on Google to make it a passport format. Go back and download a scanner from your app store and scan the photo and save it. So that's how to get a passport photograph. You fill in the nature of your business, document upload, that's those things I just counted, and preview before you make the payments. So let me fill in all these details. Commencement date, it has to be like the date you are registering, or you can backdate it but you cannot take it forward. So, and then your email address. When their site is down, you get this 404 not found. Just leave the registration and do it at midnight. This is where we are right now. Guys, network is bad though. I think we're going to end this video here. What you need to do, you guys saw how I completed the first option from number 1 to 6. So let's just do it this way. Before your company name gets approved, I will post another video, like a part 2, to complete this part for you guys. But let's say, and that will be next week, because I want to post this video for you guys tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So I'll post the completion of this video on Tuesday next week. But let's say you get approved and you are just eager to do it. All you need to do is to complete the steps from number 1 to 5. Preview it. If you're satisfied with all the information provided, you click payments and you make your payments. Same way we made payments for our business name when we are trying to find out information about the business name. It's the same payment process, but I'll make a video showing you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great one. Bye.